Ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? Once again, I'm Nev from Nev's Tech Bits, otherwise known as your friendly neighborhood basement dweller. Don't worry, ma'am, I am from the internet. Today we're checking out February 1983 Popular Mechanics Deadliest Game Undersea Hide and Seek. Oh, Jesus, that like some Red October stuff right there or something? Yeah, Russian hunter sub becomes the hunt. Yeah, this looks like some Red October stuff here. I'm really not a fan of the paper that they switched to in the 70s. It seems to reflect everything. And also, apparently, a lot of it isn't paper, it's some kind of a plastic composite. Man, that must be interesting if you're at the recycle center. I want a station wagon. What the frick happened to them? I mean, in North America, it seems like we're manufacturing the kind of trucks that the manufacturers want to manufacture, and maybe not necessarily the things that people should be using. Like if we have a family with two people working median income, the two of them might only be able to afford one vehicle. So we should make it something that can haul. Oh, yeah, check that out. Someone's getting a facial. So get this. Yeah, so I did a lot of factory work, right? And we're getting a lot of immigrants in here in Canada. Nothing wrong with immigration unless you have too much of it. We definitely have an issue with immigration here in Canada. And it's keeping the wages low. It's keeping wages so low that we legitimately have a problem. I went into the office and I spoke to HR about it. And you know, these small towns, HR, you can talk to them. You know them. You drink with them sometimes outside of work. Anyways, I talked to HR and they told me that with the way things are now, the business basically tries to make it so that two people have a job in a factory and they between the two of them can afford a two-bedroom apartment and a single car. That's unconscionable. A family with a single car in the village area that we're in now. Okay, here we got actual paper. Not sure if the rest of that stuff's paper or if it's that plastic composite I keep hearing about. But yeah, can you imagine that? Being a family and only having one single vehicle. Wow. Now, I'm sorry. I know I should be talking more about everything I see in here, maybe, but one of the reasons why I go through here is I want to see what technology and society was like. And one thing I'm definitely noticing within this society is that, oh, those are so cool. Those are so cool. What is that thing? Oh, I want one. Oh, I want one of those. Oh, I want that car too. I want all those. That thing is so freaking cute. That is so cute. He's probably like, gentlemen, look how cute. Do you see how cute? Look how cute. But also, it get her done. So going through these magazines quite a bit, what I'm noticing is in the 40s and 50s, we don't have any of these join the army, join the navy. We have since you're out of the army now, here is what you can do to get into the workforce. But it's not like that here. It was, since you're out of the army, you should start a business doing this, that, or the other thing. I mean, the first few pages of one of these magazines would simply be, what are you doing? Or sorry, you should get a job doing your own thing. And you don't see that anymore in any of these places. One thing you do see more of is this gentleman here having more personal protective equipment. In the 50s, you wouldn't have seen any of that on him at all. He probably wouldn't have any glasses at all. I love the old archaic technology that we have here. It's interesting. Some of the stuff is so old that there's really nobody that knows how to use some of the programming that was exclusive to some of these things. And it's fiercely interesting as a technical person. Okay, so in Warhammer 40K, we are 40,000 years in the future, and we are and technology is different. So these guys are the only guys that understand how to use technology that they have. They don't even know how to understand it, how to use it very well. And that seems to be a thing within history, society. Time goes on and we forget how to use things. We have engines for rockets that we have forgotten how we use. We've upgraded them. We have better versions of them, but we've forgotten how to use the originals that were made about 10 years ago. We can't repair them because we've forgotten. Join the Navy. See some seamen. Oh, this guy looks like he's seen some seamen. So that's the VIC-20, right? I wonder how many people had the ability to tell the difference between a VIC-20 and a Commodore 64. Commodore 64. I adore my Commodore. And I'd never ever settle for an IBM, an Apple, or a Sun. Oh, this was big technology back in the day. Realizing that if you put a log in a tire, it would somehow redistribute the power into putting the smack down on that log. Y'all guys in the city, y'all folks in the city that haven't split a log, don't know. You just don't frickin' know what it's like to chop your own wood. You don't know hell. You city folks don't know hell until you've had to chop your own wood. And we got guys out here just doing it like, I'm gonna go out for a smoke, gonna chop some wood, probably have a cigarette, and like, geez, 7 strokes. 7 strokes trying to break a log would kill the average city guy. It'd just kill them flat out. They'd be dead. There'd be nothing left of them. Oh, I love this. Right to the point. Nissan Sentra. Yeah, boys, for Granny and the kids. Oh, wow. Check it. Oh, wait, that's not a camera. I thought that was a camera. That's just a frickin'. That's just a standard. What is that, a 2-stroke engine? Radar warning. Hear the difference. Listen to if the cops are on to you, because we want to get around the law in this magazine. Yeah, let's also start selling things to why would they start selling breathalyzers, though? Seriously, that must have been a thing back in the day. Jeez, will you look at that vacuum? It looks like if you were sleeping and it knocked over on you, you'd be dead. The woman looks so terrified of the vacuum that she's hiding behind the couch. The thing looks like it could suck her right up. Legitimately. Why is she behind the couch? Okay, so like as a photographer, as someone into cinematography and whatnot, you're not supposed to have your back to the couch. She is more valuable in this situation than the couch and the. Come on, you put her here. Put her here. Why? Maybe you should. Do you think she can't use it? I'm sorry. I love it when they're not afraid to put real Joes in here. I mean, yeah, put the beautiful whammons in here for the regular Joes to look at, because beautiful whammons, for the most part, aren't going to be reading this thing. Whammons that care about how whammons look aren't going to care about this. But the guys that kind of read, hey, they want to see that. But at the same time, yeah, let's face it, we don't all have stick packs. We have kegs. A pony keg. Oh, check it out, guys. I found the retrofuturism. Let's imagine what's going on here. Okay, I don't think I could shoot someone at that range. First off, I don't think I could shoot someone unless they were, actively hurting someone. But let's talk about accuracy. Nah, okay, no. Maybe. I wouldn't be able to take a good shot, that's for sure. Would you? Now, if I had like a rotator, is that guy yelling at the dude? He's like, you should probably stop. I'm here in a helicopter to tell you to stop. Oh, I love these things. A mobile command center in the sky. America. Fuck yeah. Sorry, as a tech, you could throw, you could throw all of the weapons in the sky and it wouldn't give me as much respect in the American powerhouse as this mobile command unit. I mean, there's one thing to talk about power of nuking someone off the face of the earth, and there's also something about being able to communicate with entire armies and support structures from a safe distance. Like, I, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I need to change my underwear now. Just this stuff. Oh, you Americans! If you got 3 of these things together, I'd probably have a heart attack. I'd fall in love with them so much. Man, I bet they probably got 56K internet up there. Oh, they could download videos of Sasha Grey and Riley Reid like that. Oh, all together now with video components. So do you remember there was a time when having something like this was something that you would respect, you would value it, would say something about you, how good you were as an individual and all that stuff, and eventually we would all have a wooden deck, some sort or other, that would play all the tapes, and it would make us, oh, I love that. Oh, I love that. I love these images. Sorry. Oh, I just freaking love it. The minimalism, the images, the retrofuturism, the see-through. Like, there's no power like overpower, but we don't all have enough money to have overpower all the time. And I would just really like to have a Chevette. I think that's one thing that my generation has been denied. A Chevette, just a two-door little thing, unbelievably cheap, unbelievably affordable. Man, I knew so many farmers that just managed to get by off Chevettes. I love those things for their ability to just keep going. Those things seem to take a licking and keep on ticking. I'm sorry, it's just I have a certain respect for uh, farmers around here that manage to get these things going like minus 40. Timex Sinclair. I've never frickin' heard of that. Geez, I wonder what the output on that thing would be. That thing would have to connect to a monitor because there's no screen, right? Whereas this one right here, no, that one must have connected to a screen, the Texas Instrument, and the Atari 400. So the Atari system that we all know is 2600. I never really got into. Yeah, I knew a friend that had one of those. I'd never seen any of these. There was a scene with those. It just completely escaped me. But the VIC 20, the Commodore 64, yeah. But this Radio Shack computer, what would that thing have been rocking? Basic? Yeah, that would have been basic. And that's one of those languages I'm not really sure that if any of us will hang on to, if we'll know in the future. Oh, look how cute. Music composer. Oh, that would be hell. I would not want to compose music. I would not want to compose music with a computer. Yeah, I did know someone that had one of those. I never seen it plugged in though. Oh, here's what we got going on in the back. Okay, serial cassette. Cassette. I've never seen a cassette. Oh, okay, it's proprietary cassette for the Atari 400. All right. Okay, legitimately, woodworkers. This looks unreasonably dangerous. Am I right? I mean, if that's softwood, it's probably nothing, right? But man, that looks dangerous. But I guess, you gotta face the dragons in life if you want to get some of the gold, right? Now, this is exactly why everyone's into popular mechanics. Look at that. I still have to get a shave like this one day. I've never had a proper, true, close shave. Oh, this creeps me out. I don't like looking at the inside of anything. I mean, human, biological. I can't handle it. Give me mechanical any day, but this stuff. Jeez, Mother Nature makes some beautiful, efficient works of art that are terrifying and disgusting, and a modest plug for electrics. Yeah, it doesn't take them down as close or as far as it could. You don't have to shave down layers of your skin. We'll just yank that stuff out like men. How to repair your wife's beaver trimmer. These shopcraft things, man, I want them. They're just perfect and small. Just small. I just need something little. Yes, give me, yes, unbelievably small so I can figure out what the frick I'm doing. Free golden cigarettes. Well, folks, that's it for me. Have a good one. Like and subscribe if you like this stuff. Always appreciate it. And as always, take care of each other and have a good one.